Hey, Dex. Dexter's. Hi. Hi, Dory. Dory. Hey, Mommy. The two little bookends. I can't with these two. They're so ridiculous. They're so perfect. Get the lizard. Dexter, where's the lizard? Good afternoon, everyone. Amy, 100 Plus Abandoned Dogs of Everglades, Florida. Hey, hey. Lots going on, as you can see from our page. We have dogs fighting for their lives at the 24-hour animal hospital. We have an $8,000 to $10,000 estimate on puppy Micah with parvo. He is on a feeding tube. He's fighting for his life. He's on plasma. We're at about $3,000. We're quite a ways away from our goal to cover his medical, and that's only for 3 to 5 days. And then we have Ducky. Carol is on her way to pick him up. Little Ducky, the Shih Tzu that we rescued, who had an upper respiratory, he's been there for 10 days. And he's getting released today. He'll be coming to Loxahatchee. We have Dexter right here. 5-pound little 8-year-old Dexters. You tell him, Dexters. It's like a little toy puppy. Go get you, Dex. Go get you. I go get you. Yes, I am. The only time he barks. The only time he barks is when we're playing with him. 5 pounds. Neutered. Just had a dental. So much fun. So much fun. You have so much to say today, Dex. That's good. I love when you talk to us. And of course, his perfect mama, Dory. Hi, Dory Doo. Dory Doo. An angel. A pure angel. 9 pounds. Shih Tzu. Both rescued from horrific. Found on the street. She's blind. Sadly, she's not a candidate. He's a wind-up toy, Kim. Sadly, she's not a candidate for cataract. We took her to Dr. Carastro, but she walks around this entire yard. And she does fantastic. She doesn't make a peep. Does not make a peep. Can't have a sad day or a bad day with these two in your life. You just can't. You can't. Anybody that could come here and meet them and be willing to take Dexter without mommy, then they're not the person. Because no... Oh, hello, Adora. Where did you come from? Another pure angel here. When I tell you angel baby. Angel, you're an angel, mommy. You're so pretty. You're so perfect in every way. You're so beautiful. You don't make a sound. I never heard you bark yet. Never. She's potty trained. She's getting a little playful now that her teeth are done. She has 3 teeth left in her mouth. Here goes little Dexter. And Polito's over there roaming around. We love each and every one of these babies. I don't know. They're all just so perfect. Honestly, guys, they're so perfect. I know you're looking at them and they all look so great, but they didn't look like this when they came to us. They were literally, I mean, you remember Adora. She was on death's door. They gave her 72 hours to live. Her eyes were glued shut with matted hair and neglect. And Shelly and I gave her, she's had many baths, but the first bath we trimmed all of her hair around her eyes. And she has these 2 beautiful chocolate brown, perfect eyes. She sees perfect. Hello, Mama. Hello, my beautiful girl. She's very dog friendly. She's very submissive. She's not an in-your-face kind of dog. She's very, very loving, very sweet, very docile. They're all hypoallergenic. Every one of these dogs are hypoallergenic. And they're all so deserving. So deserving. This is, a Dory will just sit in your arms. This is it. She'll melt. And if she wants to get down, she'll let you know. You put her down, she just walks around. She's completely potty trained. Again, Adora is completely potty trained. Hi, Mommy. Hi, beautiful. I go get Adora. I go get you. Where's Adora? What? Tell me. What? What, Mama? What is it? It's so brutally hot out here. It's 90 plus degrees and it feels like 100 plus. Oh, everybody wants up on Shelly's lap. Oh, there goes Dexter's. Stay, Mommy. Look at this. So Dexter and Dory need to stay together, mother and son. Adora does not. She just needs her person. She's great with other dogs. Little dogs. I don't like placing little tiny frail, or middle-aged dogs with big dogs that are active, playful, that are going to be jumping on them. It's just too stressful. Look at this face. Look at that beautiful diamond in the rough. You're so perfect. So perfect. So again, we did a complete dental on Adora, thousands of dollars. She is now perfect and ready to go and ready to be adopted. Just trying to find that perfect person, that perfect angel for her. Yes. And Dexter and Dory, mother and son, he's been neutered. He's had his dental. He had a fractured or broken jaw when they did his dental. They said it was an old injury that healed on its own. So somebody gave Dexter a nice big kick in the face. Isn't that lovely? Yeah, people really. And Dory, again, they were both found on the street. And there's our little Polito. There she is, the little Polito. She has a big voice. Yes, and all she wants is food. Her belly's about to hit the ground. She's always wanting food. Right, Mama? Polito? Yes, you're so perfect. What's with the tongue? What's with the tongue? So what I do, in order to keep them out here for a little bit of time, they don't love it, but it's too bad. The rain's coming. Ready? Wee! Shower time, Mommy. Wee! Oh, that's so nice. Dexter's like, no, not me. There, now I cool them off and they can stay out a little bit longer. Adora's like, wait a minute, I'm in the lap, you can't get me. Whoever goes down is gonna get wet. Who's coming down? Look at Dexter climbing up like a cat. He's like, no, no, no. It's the only way to cool these babies off. It's so brutal. We're melting. You ready to get down, Adora? I'm gonna get you next. Uh-huh. Yay! Shake it off, Mommy. Good girl. That's the only way to keep them cool. It's too hot. Mama's running away. I know. She's not stupid. And Dexter won't get down because he knows. She runs. She hates it. All right. It's just like rain. Okay, she's done. Watch out, Shell. He's running. He's so smart. We have Paco, the Bichon Maltese that was owner surrendered. Let me just say that the owner, she's moving, can't take her dog with. So guys, I know how sad it makes all of us, me included. I know how frustrated it makes us all because we're not those people, right? We're not going to give up our dogs. We always say, I'll live in my car under a bridge before I would give up my dog. So... Good boy, Dexter's. It's only rain showers. So with Paco, the Bichon, as you can imagine, we are inundated with emails and applications. I spent my entire evening on the phone with a woman and her husband and FaceTiming, and they were coming to meet and they couldn't wait and they're so excited and blah, blah, blah. And then this morning, I'm sorry, we're just not ready. I'm like, okay. On to the next. Then we had another person call me. I did another FaceTime, spent some good time with her. She couldn't wait. She's so excited. And then called me back when we already had it confirmed she was coming to meet Paco. the Bichon, and said, can I cancel the appointment? I've been doing some research on the breed. I'm like, sure, whatever that means. So guys, I'm over it. I'm sorry. I'm frustrated. I'm not here to talk bad about anybody, but it's very infuriating and frustrating when these people come on so strong and then they just bail. It's like, I don't even know what's happening. I don't even understand. So please rethink. If you're really interested and you are interested in adopting, please make sure you know what you want, and please make sure you're sure that you want a dog and you want the responsibility before you call and send emails and how much you're dying for the dog and, oh my God, that's my dog. And then I spend an hour on the phone and then everything's perfect. It's all set up and then you bail. Please don't. It's so time consuming. We are exhausted. We are spending every waking moment. Please, all I'm asking is make sure that you are committed before you reach out to us. Don't just say you want a dog, and don't post on our page that you want a dog just because you just say you feel like talking or you feel like saying I want a dog. It's exhausting. Let me tell you, if I want a dog, I'm making a commitment. It's forever. I know, then just don't call us. Don't reach out to us. We're wasting all this precious time. So this is what we deal with. So when you see all these people on the page and saying, I want the dog, but you never get back to me, that's bull. We answer every email. We try to get over. Flakes everywhere. You're right, Lori. It's ridiculous. I don't even understand what's happening. It's the way of the world today. It's disheartening. These dogs have been through enough letdown and disappointment. So please make sure you are 1,000,000% committed before you reach out. Okay? That's all I'm asking. Just don't reach out. It's okay. It's okay. And I always tell people that are coming to meet a dog, I always say to them, listen, you're coming to meet a dog. There is no pressure here. If you meet the dog and you are not in love and you don't know 100% that you want that dog when you meet it, guess what? It's not your dog. Because if it was, you would not be able to leave this house without saying, okay, what do I need to do to make this my baby? If you need to think about it for a day or two, if it's your dog, it's not your dog. And it's okay. It's really okay. You're here to just meet. You know, it's a lifelong commitment. Dexter Kid's like, get away from me, Mama Amy. Get away from me. Everybody's got to keep the ground is hot, so I keep watering the ground. I keep making sure there's water. I keep getting everybody wet. Keeping everybody cool. It's the only way they can stay outside. Everything is so hot. So think about that when you're out walking your dogs on hot pavement. Take your shoe off. Put your foot down. Make sure it's not burning hot, because it is. So if it's hot for you, it's going to be hot for your dog. And there's Miss Honey in there. Hi, Honey Bunny. Hi, Pauline. I'm just venting, everybody, just venting. Actually, I'm not venting. I'm just trying to make people understand how when you do reach out, whether it's an email or a phone call, you playing. Look at her. Make sure you're committed. Don't call if you're not interested. That's all. We do not ship. We do not transport. And here's a perfect example. All these people that are coming on and then they flake out, or people adopt and they return. We're not going to let dogs go out of state so then they can call and change their mind 24 hours, 48 hours later. Oh, it's not what I wanted. What do I do? Well, what do I do when the dog's out of state? Got you. I got Dexter's. You still love me, Dexter. Dexter, you still love me. You still love me. You see, he's getting used to it. It's only a little sprinkle. Okay, I'm done with the hose. But like I said, guys, we have a lot going on right now between the poor baby Micah. People were asking. I have the estimate between 8,000 and 10,000. I posted it under the comment section of his post with the little video that the doctor took. Come on, let's go under the tiki where it's cooler. I'm going to flip this on me for a minute since you're watching me sprinkle everybody and cooling everybody down. So again, we have puppy Micah. How that happened was a friend of mine who I've known for a long time. She's been in rescue. She's always trying to help and make a difference. She's a wonderful girl with a beautiful heart. Daliana. Hi, Daliana. She reached out to me. She was on vacation in North Carolina, and she came upon this situation with puppies, and she said, can you help? And I said, Daliana, I said, I only have one foster, and it's Nana, Christine, and Bob. We do not take in puppies unless they are parvo tested and they're negative. We cannot put a dog in a foster with other dogs. And thank you, Lori, for your donation. Thank you. We cannot put a dog in a home without testing for parvo to make sure it's negative, and put all the other dogs in danger. That is responsible rescue. A lot of rescues don't do that. They don't, unless there's like, they're showing clinical signs, which is vomiting, lethargic, diarrhea, blood in the diarrhea in the stool. They don't test. We will not take a puppy. That's the first thing we do here at 100 Plus, is we need to make sure. And listen, if they're parvo positive and we choose to take them, you know we've taken a lot of parvo dogs, so many, and it breaks the bank. And, you know, that's why we're always begging. So we just have to recover. So I said, we have no place for, we don't have a foster that has no other dogs, because do your research. Parvo is deadly, and it's very painful, and it's very costly, and it's very contagious. Not only the period of when they have it, but it sheds for up to 2 months after they are tested negative, and some doctors say it can shed up to 8 to 10 months in a yard. So guys, we're not here to just take dogs and place them anywhere irresponsibly. So when I asked Daliana to have the puppy tested, she said she couldn't get a vet appointment there, and she was going to be driving back. And so I made an appointment. I said, I will pay for the parvo test. I said, but Daliana, if it's positive, you need to find someplace else, because I have no place for the dog to go. And then of course, when the dog tested positive, and she called me and she said, Amy, it's positive. I said, well, who's the other rescue that will take it? She goes, I don't have one. So I said, well, I'm not going to let the dog die and the puppy, and I'm not going to let the puppy suffer. So get him over immediately to Blue Pearl, which is now why we have an $8,000 to $10,000 estimate of a vet bill, and praying to God he makes it. He's receiving all kinds of antibiotics, IV fluids, feeding tube, plasma, and he's going to be there for a while. And I told her she needs to find a foster with no other pets. So that's what she's working on right now. God willing, he will make it and he will be released. But again, he's still very critical, and he's fighting for his life. So that's the story on Puppy Micah. We're doing everything in our power. So, you know, when you're faced with these things, she's like, I'm so sorry, Amy. I feel terrible. I'm like, listen, just stop. Don't cry. I'm like, we'll figure it out. God places you where you're supposed to be. You know, I could be a tough ass and say, sorry, I told you I'm not taking the dog. You're going to have to find someplace else. But my conscience, I could not think of that poor baby dying without the treatment, because she certainly does not have the money. Nor do most people have just that $8,000 to $10,000 laying around. So that's why we have the fundraiser, the donation button everywhere. We did one post with Puppy Micah. We will be doing another one soon. We're at 3,000 out of the 8 to 10,000. The 8 to 10,000 is not with our rescue discount, which is 20% off the total bill. But like I said, we are far away from our goal. And it's extremely stressful. It's just extremely stressful. And we're just praying to God that he makes it. So again, we've got Puppy Micah update with the parvo at Blue Pearl. Ducky is finally going to be released. We have to keep him in a bathroom here, away from the other dogs, for another 4 days. And we're setting him up in our bigger bathroom here till Sunday. Carol was working down in Broward today, so I asked her if she could kindly pick him up on her way home, which she's doing. She will be picking up little Ducky and bringing him up here. So as soon as she gets here, I will do an updated video. And we have, of course, everybody else that we already have that are still depending on us, our overhead. People are going to say, well, why do you have 2 houses? Well, if we want to continue to rescue, we want to save in the numbers that we do save and continue to say yes with so many dogs that are in need. You'll see on social media of how many people are finding dogs that have no place for them. The police officers are reaching out to me privately, sending me text messages every day asking if I can assist. Every day my phone is ringing all day, night, literally. Hi, found a dog. Can you take the dog? I'm like, what kind of dog is it? Pit bull, pit bull, pit bull. We have no room for any larger dogs because none of our larger dogs are moving.
Would you like to see anybody else special?
No, I think we're good. Just do what you want to do. Yeah, we got everybody out. You guys are stuck with me. I got all the little baby. Okay. Yeah. Bring whoever you want. Okay, I'm gonna bring Wolfie outside. But so guys, listen, we're tired, we're exhausted, we're drained emotionally, physically, financially, constant. Donations are down. We're everywhere. Every rescue's complaining of the same. I know it's tight for everybody. So, we're just going to keep begging and keep saving, and we'll do what we can. If the donations don't come in, then we're going to be forced to say no. I mean, we can only do what we can do. That's it. That's all we can do. So, thank you guys. Thank you. We really appreciate, all the love, and I know you guys do what you can. It's just overwhelming everywhere we go nowadays. It's so overwhelming. So, just trying to read through the comments, see if I can answer anybody while I'm here and up and running before I shut down. You do too, Angel. You must miss it because we got Bryson and Waldo. No? Oh, Wolfie's taking a nap with Uncle Keith. He's very content, Shelly said. So she got Bryson and Waldo. Hi, Waldo. Hi, Bri. We have Bryson and Waldo. They are part of 100 Plus, meaning they're not going anywhere. Every time somebody comes new, Bryson's an ankle biter. So we're not going to, he's been with us for over 4 years. He's living the life. He doesn't want to go anywhere. Right, Bri? I don't know, Paula, why you can't purchase stars. I see other people are purchasing them. Thank you. Yeah, maybe try going out and coming back in again. Hi, Kelly. Kelly Anstedt said, I gave Shelly a birthday present. Thank you. She said, thank you. I love you. Thank you. Hi, boys. Bryson hates the water. He hates it. They don't want to be out. None of the dogs want to stay out long. It's just come out, do a little pee-pee, poo-poo. They just had dinner, walk around a little bit, and then we get them in. It's too hot. Way too hot. Good pee-pee. Oh, we got a poopy. Yay, Wado. Good popos in the coop. On the new sod. That's good. That's really good. Baby Cakes is great. She's actually getting around really well. Shelly said she was, what'd you say? There's a huge poop right here. I almost stepped in it. A huge poop. In here. If you get a bag, yeah. Everybody's pooping up a storm today, man. Woof.
Who's doing good,
You said Baby Cakes was super good today. Really, really, really good today. Jumping on Shelly.
She's happy.
Very happy. And again, Blake is still waiting. Sweet Blake. He's been through so much, and I don't know why nobody will step up for him. He's in a room. Sam and Susie that have been with us forever. Precious and Spike, the 2 seniors. I feel like a broken record. Dharma's with us. Lance is with us. So, we're just trying to keep going, keeping our commitment to all these dogs, giving them all the medicals, trying to save where we can, making a difference in every life we touch. And that's all we can do. So I will do a little video update when Carol gets back. I don't know what time, pending traffic. But as soon as she gets back, I'm going to go feed my babies and let them out. Hi, Waldo. You say hi. Hi, Monks. Hello, little boo-boos. Who's the best? Who's the best boy? Who's the best boy? So we'll do a live when Carol gets back with Ducky, sweet Shih Tzu that's being released, and he'll be in the bathroom till Sunday for quarantine with us. He's still on some doxycycline antibiotics, finishing up this course of antibiotics. I did just get a really cool text from Kelly, who adopted Benny, our crazy nut Benny, who used to surf on the rafts and crazy lunatic. I said, how's he doing? She said, he's so good. She did his DNA. He is 0 Border Terrier. He is Staffy, which is Staffordshire. He is, remember Benny, the scruffy that was found abandoned in Miami Tide, and Lori Jacoby brought him to us? He's part Yorkie, he's part Shih Tzu, he's part Cocker, he's part Staffy, and part Super Mutt. So, but she said he's doing so good. See, Caroline just sent 200 stars. Thank you, Caroline. Thank you. We're just doing Poopy Patrol right now. We're picking up all the poops while I'm doing this video. So everybody, thank you in advance. There is a donate button. I know you're probably tired of hearing me, but I'm sorry. These dogs have nobody but us. We are their only voice to get them what they need to save their lives, to keep our promise to them, like Micah, for example. So if you can, please make a small contribution. And I have no dogs. Everybody's doing their thing. Bryson and Waldo. Waldo's like done. He's like, I'm ready to go back in my room. Nobody wants to be out in the heat. Monkey, you're hot too. Come here. Hi, my Sharon Lindsay Ward. My soul sister. Shelly sends her love too, Sharon. Love you, Sharon. I hope you're feeling better.
You're ready, right?
Yeah.
We're ready. Yes.
And guys, please forgive me. Like, people reach out to me and on private messenger. I don't do private messenger. I've got enough to take care of between the Facebook and the emails and the phone calls. So if I don't get back to you, please, I'm not ignoring you. Just, you're better off sending an email if you need me for something important. As far as sharing dogs from the shelters, we get every notification from every shelter that we're partnered with. We know what we can take. We know the room, what we have. So unfortunately, you know, I wish we could save them all, but it's not the reality. It's just very sad. We do what we can. Bryson, you want to say bye, everybody, and we'll see you later? Huh? We got a new baby coming to the house tonight. And I do have a surprise for everybody. It should be happening tonight. I don't know, like around 9:30ish, something like that. We have a huge surprise. One of our babies is going home tonight. Yes, one of our little babies is going home tonight. So stay tuned for our notification for the update of Ducky. And then there will be another notification later tonight with one of our sweet babies going home. This is Amy and Shelly, 100 plus abandoned dogs of Everglades, Florida. And please make a contribution. Thanks so much for always being there. Thank you so much for sharing this journey with all of us. 100 plus abandoned dogs of Everglades, Florida.